Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. The topic for today is who is watching you and why. So, I'll start with some oracle cards just to give you a hint as to who this person could be, give you some hints, and then I will ask why are they watching you with the tarot. Finish off with a couple of cards for advice, whatever wants to come through. So, that's the topic. Let's start. We have here Sweetheart. Let me take these three. Here we have the card Sweetheart. We have Messenger. And we have Letter. I love that these two came out together. It was so funny to me. Let's keep this one in the middle. And the funny thing is, it almost looks like as if she's reading it too. Right? Doesn't it? We have the letter here also. So very interesting imagery on all three cards. They're all connected. Pile number one. Who is watching you? This is a person who you've been in communication with at some point of time in your life. Or this is a person you're talking to right now. Maybe they stalk your profile or something. Or they pay attention to you when they see you or meet you in person. They're looking over at you, staring at you. That sort of energy. There are some romantic feelings here. There's some admiration. There is some attraction, some sparks, a little bit of chemistry. Perhaps a friendship also for some of you. Or who's watching you is a person who's maybe not approached you yet, but there's a strong desire here to talk to you. So that different scenarios, take the message as it resonates. There could also be more than one person who's watching you right now. So you have to keep that in mind. Maybe someone who's interested in you, maybe someone you have a past with, something like that. Some sort of correspondence is there. Maybe you communicate with this person, but there's a desire to perhaps, let's say you already talk. There's a foundation here. You know this person, but maybe when it comes to the romantic feelings for you, they want to communicate those. Maybe you're right now in more of a friendship mode, and they would like to be slightly more romantic with you. That's the energy I'm getting. Let's see what other cards we have here. We have Jupiter in Capricorn. This is debilitated Jupiter. We have here Saturn in Aquarius, eccentricity. Fish. Maybe some of you could have these placements. Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces I'm getting. And here we have Gemini also. It says Venus in Gemini, flattery. So someone, either you already talked with them, they could flirt with you quite a bit. How do I keep this? Let's keep one here. So this could be a person you're friends with, because we do have Gemini element which we connect with friendship. But there's a bit of this flirtation also going on with Venus showing up. This could be a person, their love language could be words of affirmations. Giving you compliments, flattering you, flirting with you. This person could be someone who has a way with words, very eloquent speaker, I almost said speaker. Someone who has a way with words, gift of the gab, eloquent or flirtatious or funny. There's something nice about this person where you might even enjoy talking to them, having conversation with them. But this is a person, see here also it looks like staring contest is going on. So you would notice this person looking at you quite a bit. You could be friends with them already, or there's a little bit of friendship camaraderie. They might flirt with you also. And for some of you picking this pile, person might talk to you, but there's a desire to flirt or to be more romantic. Maybe they hold back or they're a little nervous, because I'm getting this energy of nervousness also with these two cards coming out. Like they start behaving very weird in your presence. They act like a fool. Normally they might not behave that way, but maybe this person is crushing on you. That's why whenever you're coming around or they're talking to you, they're approaching you, maybe you approach them, they start acting weird. They become very nervous. They fidget a lot. Maybe they move around a lot. They could start twitching also. They stare at you abnormally, or something weird about them. Or they could talk about very weird things also. Like randomly they would be talking about weird things. They might ask you what your interests are, and they might start picking up those interests and then start talking about those things with you. They might also act a little stupid in the sense, because this card speaks about a person not using their wisdom. So they could say very stupid things, like they could nod along to what you're saying and not even listen to what you're saying. They could get lost in their thoughts, or they could do maybe some silly things, normally they wouldn't do. Maybe this person is intelligent and known to be intelligent and wise, but in your presence they could say, they might fail to exercise that because they're getting nervous and they're acting like a fool because the emotions are overtaking their intelligence, and they could perhaps even stutter a little bit. And this person would also agree with everything you say. They will nod along, reaffirm everything you say. 555 on the timer. These are like few things that I noticed here. Let's see, what else do we have? Who is watching you and why? We have deceit, number 25. We have number 6, contract. It gives me the energy of a person who wants to be like in a relationship with you. Deceit can speak about perhaps a person hiding their feelings from you, or you could have confronted them. This conversation could have come up, but they could have said, no, I don't have feelings for you, or we're friends, or this or that. But somewhere the person could be hiding their feelings. I'm getting that message. Actually, I need to make more space here. So deceit could be like that. It doesn't give me malicious vibes, to be honest. But be careful, especially anything that is connected with signing a document, because we do have letter and we do have a contract also. So perhaps there could be a person trying to scam you also. Be careful, pile number 1. Overall, I'm getting more of a romantic message though. We also have this card right here. This is number 6, lovers card, and we see a couple here. It says love. And I see growth also. This person expects growth. Even here I'm noticing flowers. Here flowers as well, and this thing growing out. And look, there's so many like, what do you call it, saplings? I don't know what you call this, but this imagery of the plants which speaks about growth in life. One more thing, Mercury could be quite strong. I don't know, I'm getting strong Mercury with this pile because I saw 555. 5 is the number, based on numerology it's connected with Mercury. So some of you could have like a Gemini ascendant, Virgo ascendant, maybe planet sitting there, or the person could have that. And I can see you connecting through communication, speech, humor, wit, flirtation, flirting with someone, being charming, ideas, conversations, friendship. So Mercury element is strong here. So yeah, deceit could be speaking about perhaps maybe someone deceiving you with the contract, but in general it's about a person who could see a future with you, perhaps even marriage. They could have strong feelings for you. They can see themselves falling in love with you, or they expect a lot of great growth. They see a future with you, and right now they might be playing their cards close to their chest, not revealing everything. They're trying to impress you, test the temperature of the water, that sort of energy, and they will slowly open up romantically with you. Let's see what other cards we have. We have self-sufficiency. Again, we see so many like leaves, plants, all of that imagery coming through. You can read this if you want. You know what the message I'm getting here is, there could be long distance also somewhere. So this is possibly a confirmation for someone. There could be long distance, friendship connection. Maybe you've known each other, then one person moved, and then the vibe of the connection changed a little bit. Travel, the person could travel, find reasons to travel to come to you. That's one more thing I'm getting. They could be good with money. I'm noticing coins here also. Yeah. So who is watching you? This could be a person who's maybe married or divorced. For some of you, maybe it's a confirmation. Or if you have like an ex-partner or something, like a person you've divorced or something along those lines, maybe they're watching you as well. So take the message as it resonates. Overall, what is the vibe? Romantic feelings are there. Person is being a little shy, a little cunning also in revealing their feelings for you. They want to seem like a catch to you, impress you. So let's look at why are they watching you. I pulled some tarot. We have the moon. This is the card you chose. We have the cat here. Cat represents Rahu, which gives me the energy of a person who's not being completely clear. Smokes and mirrors. Being a little deceitful. This is Rahu energy with the cat. But there is a strong obsession they have towards you. With cat, I connect obsession. If you're a female, they could find you very attractive, very beautiful. And I see two birds here. Almost like as if they're communicating or something. And especially this person could think about you a lot before they go to bed, or they could text you at night time. They could stalk your social media profiles at night time. Maybe you meet at the night or something about night time. Moonlight I'm getting. And also it gives me a bit of romantic energy, right? We have Page of Wands. So there could be a bit of this, maybe friend zoning also. Maybe one person friend zone the other. I'm getting a little bit of young vibe with this pile. So this could be a fresher connection as well. Something more newer. And a person falling for you. They have a good time with you. That's the energy I'm getting. The person really likes your energy. They like being in your presence. And they have a fondness towards you. This is why they watch. Because they want more of you. They like your energy. And there's a bit of this love, affection, spark, bonding also here. It's not just superficial. We have Four of Swords. This speaks about a person who's not completely honest. There's something they're holding back. We can take this as the Ace of Swords, where they cannot express themselves fully, be completely honest. And then Three of Swords can also indicate maybe a heartbreak. Maybe they feel friend zoned by you. Or if it's like a past connection, maybe there was some separation or something. And like I said, long distance, perhaps you got separated or broke up or something like that. Person could be missing you in that case. But in general, I get this energy of a person who wants to open up more with you. They're holding back somewhere, not being completely honest about their feelings. Maybe you used to talk a lot more in the past. Now you don't talk as much. Emotionally, person is not able to speak up. That's what I'm getting. And see, again, we see a person sleeping. So right before going to bed, there's something here about nighttime and sleeping, maybe showing up in each other's dreams or something like that. We have King of Pentacles. See, there is a coin energy, self-sufficiency. Person wants to work on their coin, have a bit of money. Maybe person chose work or career over relationship, or they moved. This can be taken as a world also. So distance. Maybe work takes priority. They cannot give you enough time. If this is a newer connection, person is trying to build themselves. Be like a good person, like a good option. They want to impress you. I get this energy quite a bit. Also taking charge of their life, maturing, growing, maybe being busy, having a bunch of priorities. Maybe there's distance, all these things. So in order to close the distance, they could be, watching you from far away, or they're missing you in the very least if they cannot watch you. Speaking of watching and spying, we have the Page of Swords. This is the card we connect with spying, keeping tabs on someone, especially through online means. So, and see, Six of Swords. So maybe this was a connection where there was a breakup, there was separation, one person moved far away, or there was a breakup, or there's been some distance that's been created between the two of you. Even if you're together or you meet each other, there could be a distance here for some reason. Distance has cropped in. If that is not the case, it just shows curiosity, person being in a transition period in their life. Perhaps they're moving from a different city, they moved to your city, they've met you, sparks are flying, chemistry. So don't take it in a negative sense also. So it really depends on who's watching and what they're dealing with. And like I said, there could be multiple people, multiple energies also. So take it as it resonates to your situation. I see a lot of swords. So communication is strong here, and talking, conversation, discussing things, ideas, that energy is quite strong. And then I also noticed 2 pages. So again, that speaks about conversation, communication, a bit of learner energy. Some of you could be in college or studying something, maybe working on a project together. Both of you could be younger also, on the younger side. Or there could be perhaps an age gap, because we do have a king here and the page. So maybe a age gap between the two of you. take the message that you resonate with. Let's look at some cards for advice to finish the reading off. Here we have Inspire with piano. Person could listen to music and think about you, perhaps reminisce on the old times or something along those lines. But Spirit is saying you could be an inspiration for a lot of people here. People look up to you, or they look at you, they feel this romantic vibe. You're like a source of inspiration here. And also don't forget your own inspiration. Someone's, let's say, melancholic energy, don't let that affect you. We have Newt. I think that's how you say it. Resurrection. And see again stars, nighttime. Resurrection also gives me the energy of something from the past that's coming back around. So there could be a past energy, but I'm not picking that up heavily or strongly for every single watching this pile. Resurrection could speak about a transition period. Maybe one or both of the parties in this connection are going through a transition. It does not have to involve the other party. Maybe person had a breakup, they're moving on. Person left a job, they're moving to a different city. So some sort of resurrection could be going on there. She is the goddess of the sky and rebirth. So something here is taking birth. There's growth here. And sky. So some of you could have Swati or Satyabhisha Nakshatra, by the way. Independence we also connect with. Self-sufficiency we connect with Swati. So there's room for growth here, especially with something new, something free, not toxic or chaotic. Then definitely there is potential here. And person is watching you because either they're missing you or there's distance, there's a change in the connection that could be affecting the connection, and then there could be romantic feelings that person wants to confess. That's the energy. So what is the message from Spirit? You could also be in a transition period, so be mindful of that. Be easy on yourself, give yourself grace, and if you see potential in this person, you like the person, you can give them the time of the day. That's the advice. So I hope this reading resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, you can engage with the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all of that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 2. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing Who is Watching You and Why. I've pulled a lot of oracle. I'll begin with that. And for the why portion, I'm going to answer that with the tarot cards that I've pulled. I'll finish off with a couple of extra oracle cards. You can take that as advice or guidance. So take the message as it resonates. Not every single message is for you. Keep that in mind every time you watch a tarot reading. Let's begin. So let's start. We have here reunion. I see a couple. Almost like the person persuading or maybe trying to impress or confess or propose, that sort of energy. Maybe even asking for forgiveness. We have cheerfulness. I see 3 cups here. So this card I always connect with the party, celebration, fun, friendship, social time. Could even be like perhaps a third party, because I'm seeing reunion, right? Perhaps a person who chose someone else over you, or there was some sort of third party love triangle situation. Person could be coming back around. So someone from your past is watching you. We have consolation. So see, they want to come back around, offer you a consolation. A friend could also be watching you. This could be a person, perhaps one person friend zoned. But honestly, strongly what I'm getting is a third party or a love triangle. Maybe someone was confused between 2 people. They chose someone else. Now they're coming back around. Or maybe person didn't make a choice. They kept their options open. They didn't go for the connection with you. They could be coming back around. There could also be this cycle that tends to repeat. So if you have someone like that in your life who tends to reappear again and again, they go back to the same old ways. Maybe you cut your ties with them, or perhaps person comes back in, then they go out. So someone like that, they could be watching you right now. Some of your friends could also be watching you. Maybe someone in your friends group perhaps is interested in you. And I'm also getting the sense that a person, I'm giving you a sign. All these cards in the beginning, I'm giving you signs as to who this person could be. Right? So There could be someone here who's nursing a heartbreak, maybe going through a breakup. They could be watching you. Maybe there's an interest in you. That's what I'm picking up. Let's look at some of the cards. Will it focus? We have Venus in Aquarius, detachment. See a person thinking about you. We see the crown area being highlighted, and I see the ship in the back. I see this large body of water. It makes me think of a connection that was lost. There was some sort of breakup or distance that was created. Even detachment speaks of that. Someone perhaps you only kept in touch with through social media, or it could have been an online connection or a dating thing. So take the sign that resonates with you. And Venus does speak about love connection here. And see, Venus is going in Aquarius, which is a sign ruled by Saturn. So something that didn't work out. Saturn can speak about obstacles, delays, sometimes hardships and difficult lessons also. But someone's missing you. They're thinking about you a lot. Maybe someone, if they are showing up in your dreams, or you have some signs and synchronicities about a person from your past, an ex, then remember they're thinking about you, they're watching you, and you are on their mind. We have criticism, Mars in Virgo, watching you. See, we got the eye also. Why won't it focus? We have the eye. So Mars in Virgo, criticism. This was a connection, possibly breakup, fight. Person could have been critical of you, especially perhaps your appearance. Maybe hair, what you used to wear, perfume, like things of beauty. Person could have been critical of that, especially your appearance. That's a sign. This is not for every single person. Person could have a critical nature. If they didn't critique you, maybe they had a critical nature. This could be a person with OCD also, or like a cleanliness freak. There are a bunch of messages I'm getting with this card, but some sort of criticism, either a negative person or the situation became negative, where you had a fight, you had a falling out, something along those lines, possibly. We have Mercury in Aries, restlessness. So person could have that energy of restlessness, someone who likes a lot of stimulation, person who this could be a person who also worked in perhaps the medical field. That's a sign for someone who's watching. But restless energy, they could be feeling restless right now, or either it's the natural, we can say, personality, part of their personality, or this is how they're feeling about you, about this connection right now. They're feeling restless, they're thinking about you, and they're wondering, what should I do? Should I approach this person? There's also this feeling that I'm picking up where the person could have a desire to come back around, but I feel for some of you, maybe there's been a long time, so there's an apprehension in reappearing in your life. The other message I'm getting is they want to come back around, but they feel like you might not be open to it. They're expecting some sort of criticism from your end, which is making them anxious, not wanting to take the chance, take the plunge, or they don't want to get red-faced. They don't want to feel humiliated, rejected. So there's a fear of rejection here, is what I'm getting. So every single message, take the one that resonates with you, because I'm giving you multiple messages here. It's a general reading. Let's see. We have here number 38. The numbers could be significant. I always say you should pay attention to the numbers in a tarot reading. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. Green color could be significant. This is about heart chakra. So this is about, what is this? Won't come off. This is definitely about a love connection for sure. Definitely. We have Angel of Love. Speaking of love, we have number 49 also. So maybe some feelings have been stirred up. Maybe their heart chakra is opening up, or something is going on with this person in their love life. Some sort of realization, maybe some sort of divine intervention, or maybe if person took you for granted, they're realizing their mistake. But there's this energy of like a shift in the energy and momentum when it comes to their feelings, their heart, their love life. I can see that. We have indecision, number 8, crossroads. It makes me think of Red Riding Hood. But what I'm getting with this card is, this is a person who could have given you indecisive energy in the past. That's a sign One more thing, they're feeling indecisive right now. Should I come back? Should I no? Should I not? Should I approach this person or should I stay back? Number 19, rest and rejuvenation. See, I was getting this energy of there's been a distance. There has been a period of separation, rest and rejuvenation. You went your own ways. Maybe you calmed down. Maybe there was a fight. But after a point of time, there's been a little bit of clarity that has come in to this person. They're wanting to reappear. They're feeling more energized also. Maybe realizing their mistakes or something like that. Something want to say. But yeah, there's been a period of separation. I can get that energy strongly. This card also makes me think of 12th house Pisces energy, which is also something we connect with loss, separation, distance. We have here number 2, refusing to see. This is the 2 of Swords energy. This is a person who dragged their feet, crossroads. That energy is repeating. They dragged their feet. They were not sure what they wanted. They could have also been someone who avoided serious conversations, or they were not the most honest with you. They didn't see your point of view. Indecisive energy with this person strongly. We have here aging. You can read this card if you want to. Aging doesn't necessarily mean that, it could mean multiple things. Firstly, there could be an age gap in this connection. Second thing, this is a connection with the past, with the history. There is age, there is longevity, there is a bit of Saturn element. Things didn't work out, delays, disappointments. That's the energy. Saturn could be strong. Pile number 1, it was strong Mercury. Pile number 2, it's giving me strong Saturn with you guys. Aquarius, Capricorn, Saturn in the 1st, Saturn in the 7th. But age gap is there. And there's also been this energy of maybe aging, maturing, seeing things with a different perspective. So, multiple messages just with one card. Aging. They could also feel like the connection has kind of aged. Don't mind the background noises. They could feel like a connection is aged. It's past its time. They cannot reappear and make it work. So they could be feeling pessimistic also about this connection. We have here Oba, domesticity. This energy speaks about, she is, I think, the goddess that we connect with marriage and domestic life. So perhaps person is thinking about their future. But what am I doing with my love life? I should think about settling down, perhaps. That could be a message. Second thing, it can speak about a bit of this homely vibe also that they feel towards you. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted. I'm back. So this card speaks about a bit of vulnerable energy also, bit of feminine energy, and perhaps missing your energy. Speaking of missing, I'm just looking over and I see the 5 of Pentacles. This is the card of feeling left out in the cold, missing someone, isolation, out of resources. So they could feel like losing you was a big mistake or something along those lines, but also wanting to bring a bit of sense of stability back into their life. Maybe you were a person who grounded them. Maybe they could even just feel like, I want to talk to this person, I want to talk about my troubles or something along those lines. But I'm just getting this energy of a person who wants to bring more stability, wants to bring a little bit of peace, calmness in their life. They could see you as a person who can do that for them. And maybe thinking about their future domestic life. So let's look at the tarot now. Why is this person watching you? We have 5 of Pentacles, clearly strong message here. They're missing you. That's why they're watching you. If you are someone, let's say you meet in person, they have an opportunity to see you or something like that, they would be watching you. But mainly I'm getting this energy of someone who could be stalking your social media or trying to get some information on you, trying to make up their mind. Should I approach this person? Should I reach out to them? That's the energy I'm getting. Mainly, this person could also have a pet. This is for a confirmation for someone. The energy here is of isolation, missing someone. Even a little bit of desperation I'm getting. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They could have also considered you lucky. Maybe they called you lucky or something at one point of time. We have the Chariot here. This does speak about wanting to come close, wanting to take charge towards you. Chariot, we connect with action also, and Chariot does give me a little bit of this domestic vibe as well. I connected with Rohini. Rohini is connected with agriculture and growth in life, developing, getting better growth. So we see the air balloon. So there's a lot of thoughts in the mind. Air makes me think of thoughts. They're thinking. There's a desire to take action, but there's no people here. People are missing in action. So they're wondering, is this person ready? Is this person interested? Should I take the plunge or not? So there's a lot of overthinking going on. Thoughts are running wild. And with air balloon also, I don't know why I'm getting this sense of distance. It's far away in the sky. So I'm not getting that grounded energy, something real, something material. Having said that, there could also be a desire to be one-on-one, like having a heart-to-heart conversation as well, where the two of you could be isolated and could have a meaningful conversation. Maybe clarity they're looking for via Eight of Cups. Person who walked away in the past. Detachment also. And see, the cups are not broken. So this is the sort of person who would keep coming back. Stairs also we connect with Ketu, which is past energy. This could be a person that feels like a past life connection for some of you. We have Seven of Wands. This is a card of defensiveness, where the person feels like, okay, I'm interested, I want to approach this person, but they somewhere fear that you would fight them, you would not be open to their energy. They expect defensive energy from your side. So they would have to defend themselves, they would have to come, maybe clarify certain things, apologize, make things right, all of that. That could be a bit overwhelming. We have Two of Swords. See, this is repeating from two different decks. Two of Swords energy. And see the way the birds are going in different directions. So both of you could be wanting different things. You're at a different stage in your life. There could be a lack of compatibility also somewhere. Maybe different desires, different goals for future. And communication is troublesome. I'm getting miscommunication with the two of you. Like you fail to get your point across to one another. There's trouble here. There's issue here, especially in terms of communication. But there could also be a desire to talk. Because distance is there, they want to talk to you perhaps. This is what I'm getting overall. Let's look at a couple of cards for advice. We have Awaken. And we have Closure. So this was the energy I was getting, where there's something has changed, something has triggered this person. So perhaps there's someone here who is looking for closure. They want to come clean. They want to talk to you. Perhaps even apologize. Especially if it was a connection that really hurt them, or if it was a significant connection between the two of you, then person could be looking for closure, or if it's something more recent. Otherwise, one thing I'm getting is maybe something is awakened and they want to, there's some lesson they've learned because of this experience they had with you. For a very select few of you, maybe person might close the gap and reach back out. So something is awakened, they want to restart possibly, but that's for very few people. Mainly what I'm getting is there's a lesson they've learned due to this connection. Maybe they found their own closure, or they could reach out to look for closure with you. That's what I'm getting. This was a reading for you, pile number 2. I hope this helps and brings you a little bit of peace and some sort of illumination. I hope it helps you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Leave some feedback. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, engage with the videos, leave a like, subscribe, all of that. You can book a reading with me also. All the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing who is watching you and why. I'll be starting out with some oracle cards just to give you some clarification on who this person could be, just to have a better idea. There could be more than one person, by the way, so keep that in mind. Then I'll be pulling, or I've already pulled some tarot cards. I'll give you the answer to why they're watching you, and finishing the reading off with a couple of oracle cards for advice and guidance. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading. Take the message that resonates. There could be multiple energies here. Especially I've always noticed that with pile number 3, it usually is multiple people coming through. So let's start. We have here Merchant. We have Friend here. And we have Soldier. So who is watching you, pile number 3? your friends, or one specific friend could be watching you. With merchant, it can speak about your colleagues or your business associates. There could be a person watching you who wants to possibly offer you an opportunity, or someone who's interested in you in terms of work and career, something along those lines I'm getting. Or to strike some sort of a deal with you, like offer you something and want something in return. That's the energy I'm getting with merchant. But friends could be watching you. I also get the sense that some of you could be influencers. You could have a following on social media. So perhaps naturally people just tend to watch you, or you could have a lot of people watching you through social media, or one way or another. Perhaps you're popular. If you're not on social media, maybe you have some sort of a job where you're speaking to the public, or people are around you. People naturally tend to watch you. So I'm getting a lot of energy. Lots of people watching you, pile number 3. If that's not the case, there could be multiple people watching you at this point of time. Couple of people who are interested in what's going on in your life. Friends are usually interested. You could be someone, perhaps you have good taste, or your posts are very interesting or funny or something like that. Creative posts on social media, or you're someone who's good looking, you dress really nice, so people notice you, what you're wearing. These sort of things. Either people could watch you out of just looking for inspiration or learning from you, or for entertainment also, or people like you, you're someone who's pleasant to look at. These are some of the messages I'm getting, and there could be some connection with work also. There could be a person watching you who is perhaps you friend zoned, or they friend zoned you. This is a single person, but with friendship element I'm picking up. Perhaps friend zoning is going on, or a person who's single who's interested in you. They want to fight for you or impress you. So someone could be watching you who's romantically also interested. So we have a bit of friendship, we have this romantic interest, or a person who always stays single, doesn't date a lot, but this person is interested in you. Or this energy of, even for some of you could be a player also, keeps their options open. And then work thing. So multiple energies, multiple messages. Take the one that resonates with you. Here we have Mercury in Capricorn, organization. See, again we get Capricorn, which is connected to career. 10th house is career, reputation, work. And we had Merchant, which is an energy we connect with Mercury, or I connect with Mercury. So it's giving the same message, someone who wants to work with you. And that's why I was getting the sense that some of you could be influencers. So maybe brands tend to look for you, or people tend to scout you, or something along those lines. We have Saturn in Pisces, loss. There could be somewhere where you lost a connection, perhaps a friend who moved far away from you, or a connection that ended, maybe a situationship also. That person could be missing you, looking at you. We have Sun in Gemini, versatility, again Gemini friendship element, and your friends looking towards you for inspiration. They admire you, or they copy you. Imitation is the highest form of flattery. That's what I'm picking up. But in general, this is a positive energy. It's nothing negative. But people looking at you because they're interested, they want to learn from you. They see you as a friend, or you post something interesting, it's intriguing. Or you do it for work also. So your friends are supportive towards your work. We have here Mercury in Virgo, caution. Again, Mercury, Virgo energy. Virgo we connect with work, Mercury we connect with friendship. Someone who wants to offer you something. There could be a person who's a little timid. It's interesting, we have this caution energy, almost like a prey, and then we have the soldier, the attacker. Interesting. So there's someone who's interested in you, and maybe I'm also getting that energy of friend zoning. You're not interested, you friend zone this person, but they're persistent, they keep chasing after you. So this person is watching you. One more sign, there could be someone here who has OCD, or like a cleanliness freak. You could be like that as well. But I've noticed Mercury in Virgo makes a person really into being organized and being a little bit of OCD they can develop. Very particular about things, and they notice small little things. So someone who is a little high maintenance, that's the energy I'm getting. Caution. Someone who wants to offer you something, they will be very cautious about it. They're taking it slowly. Saturn also speaks about slow movement towards you. If this is a person you lost touch with, you're not in contact with, maybe you used to be, they will approach you slowly. And also loss can speak about a person you used to be close to, now you're not, they could be watching you. There's so many different energies. Interesting reading so far. I like this pile. Usually third pile is my favorite. I don't know why. I'm the sort of person, if I was watching my own readings, I would probably go with third pile usually. And I've noticed pile number 1 is rarely ever for me. So it's usually pile 3, pile 2. It's more of my vibe. But anyway, it's fine. Everyone's wonderful. We have number 45. Here we have man holding a heart. See, friend zoning, or someone who's interested in you, someone who wants to ask you out. That person is watching you. Whether you're a guy or a girl, doesn't matter. Take it as a romantic presence, romantic person showing up. They could already have spoken about their feelings to you. So wearing your heart on the sleeve, that's the energy I'm picking up. So someone who's already communicated they're interested in you. So you might be familiar with who this person is. Pile number 3. Romantic player vibes also I'm getting. We have number 20, envy. So maybe there's a bit of envy. Could be coming through from your friends or someone else. Someone that you lost connection with. Maybe you moved on, you found someone else. So this person from the past could be looking at you and looking at your new person. Maybe you're posting couple pictures and they could be feeling a sense of loss. They could be feeling, maybe this person is single right now and they see you moved on, you found someone else. They could feeling strong envy towards that person. So envy could come in different ways. It could be an ex feeling envy, or this could even be a friend who feels a little bit of envy as well. We have anxiety, number 18. We have angel of balance, number 48. So anxiety can speak about a person. See, loss, anxiety. You know the message I'm getting with these two cards together. 48 also. And angel of balance. 3 pyramids. Pyramids I connect with Ardra Nakshatra because the pyramids are pointed towards the star of Betelgeuse, which is the star Yoga Tara of Ardra Nakshatra. It falls in Gemini. We do have a lot of Gemini here. Ardra can speak about separation also. So someone that you've separated from, or there's a bit of this sad, depressive energy to the connection, and someone who looks towards you for a bit of balance, a bit of this, in this hot desert, someone who's like a glass of fresh cold water. So you're like that relief to this person. That's why they look towards you. Person could be naturally anxious. Someone who's watching you right now could be going through a tough time in their life. I'm also noticing challenging times. Number 5. This is 5 of Wands. And 4 of Swords. Just breathe. So someone you don't talk to as much as you used to, they're watching you. Could be a loss of friendship. Could be a loss of something. Maybe person is going through a tough time. That's why they want to talk to you. Or could be an ex, could be a person you've broken up with. This person looks towards you for relief. They might even come to you crying. So a friend who maybe cries to you. There's so many people in your energy. Pile number 3, a lot of people pull on you, on your energy, and a lot of people could even depend on you. Interesting. So many energies around you. Also, if you had a fight with someone recently, because 5 of Wands we connect with conflict, fighting, that person could be watching you. Protect yourself from this person. Someone who wants to talk to you. There's so many messages. Let's move on. We have ambition. You can see this. See, ambition, work. So someone is looking at you for work opportunities. I think you're doing really well. This doesn't have to be even with social media. Maybe in general, people notice you at your workplace or something, and someone wants to offer you work or some opportunity. So whatever you're doing well. Pile number 3, keep going. You're attracting opportunities towards you. This is really nice energy. So there could be some blessings coming also in the near future. We have body. You can read this. Body makes me think like if you're working on your body, see, we had versatility here. This card makes me think of yoga. So if you've been working out, pile number 3, I think you're becoming more seductive, more attractive. People are taking notice of your body, your looks more than ever. Perhaps if you've changed something about your looks, your fashion, your hair, then also people are taking notice. So why are people watching you? Because you're looking more attractive, you're looking beautiful. That's why they're watching you. And also some people are watching for opportunities. They're interested in offering you something, and they are certain this energy of maybe friendship. Friends look to you for inspiration. Some feel envy. Friend zone person who has a crush on you, they're watching you. A person from your past, an ex is watching you. Someone looking for forgiveness. This could be speaking about a person that you had a fight with recently. Maybe they're looking for forgiveness. This could be a past person also, an ex or something, who could be looking for closure or forgiveness. So many messages. Let's look at the tarot. We have 8 of Wands. So some new person is approaching you very, very soon. This could be connected to the work. Or if you had a recent fight, expect communication from that person, or a friend also could be reaching out soon. I see quick movement. Bunch of people coming towards you. We have Knight of Cups. So someone could propose or make you an offer. Maybe they might share their feelings for you. So some romantic gesture is headed on your way. This is nice. Even could be a person who's crushing on you, you're not aware of. They might offer you or reach out to you, connect with you. So some romantic interest, romantic energy. We have Tower here. This is again taking me back to the fight, an upheaval, major loss or destruction, something happened. So a person you had a falling out with, they could be reaching out for sure. Or a person with romantic feelings could be reaching out. We have 7 of Cups. This gives me the energy of multiple people approaching you, multiple options. And a dreamy person, someone who's lost in their thoughts. This is you fantasizing about the future options or something along those lines. I think there's a lot happening in your life. It seems like a busy period. Pile number 3. Lots is happening. We have Temperance. Spirit is saying strike a balance with Teacup. This also tells me the energy is of talking to someone. If there is a person who's coming to you to apologize, you should give them the time of the day. Talk to them, have a conversation, have a heart-to-heart. This will help you move on in life. Especially if it's a connection where you're struggling, maybe there's some pain, some aching that you feel, and you're thinking, what is going on with this person? They said this, so they must mean that. Instead of getting lost in your thoughts, Spirit is saying if you want to invite this calm, peaceful energy of the Temperance into your life, you need to have a conversation. So this is one advice I can give you, pile number 3. Some of you could have Sagittarius ascendant also. I see some peace coming in, especially if there's some chaos, some toxic energy, some toxic person. I see moving forward, especially with the Tower movement, I see some peacefulness or some calm energy coming towards you. Your angels are also blessing you. Multiple options, multiple people approaching you. This is nice. So your dreams are coming true. Whatever you're thinking, you should speak it as well. So having conversation, heart-to-heart conversations with people will help heal you. If there's something that you need to heal, Temperance, we connect with healing and also patience. So being patient, being a good listener. If someone's asking for forgiveness, you can forgive them and you can move on in life. You don't have to be friends with them. Or if there is an ex, maybe getting a bit of closure could be good for both of you. That's what I'm getting. But energy is really nice. I feel like you're coming out of like a chaotic time in life. And there's busy energy, lots going on, lots of people approaching you. Seems like a fruitful time in your life. I noticed 444 on the timer. We have here Nourish. With this apple, someone wants to take you out on a date, clearly. Second thing, you bring nourishment to people. So people, I think, might also be approaching you to just complimenting you, giving you maybe words of affirmation, something like that. Saying a thank you or something nice to you they want to say. And a lot of people watch you for entertainment. I get this message again. Like you bring relief to people. This could depend if you're an influencer or depends on what you post. Even if you're not an influencer, whatever post that you make or whatever you do for a living, you bring healing to other people. So people just like watching you. They like your energy. And there's a lot of respect and love for you, adoration. So you bring relief to people or you bring entertainment. You make them laugh, smile, feel light. And there's a romantic energy here as well. I'm noticing bananas. Banana we connect with being stress-free. because it takes down the stress. I think reduces cortisol, if I'm not wrong. I see eggs, I see milk. So moon, you nourish people's feelings. You make them feel light. Speaking of moon, we have relax here. Tranquility, this gives me 12th house energy. So people who, perhaps even some people might even look at your posts and stuff before going to bed. Some energy of relaxation you bring to people. You could have a nice sweet voice also, melodious. Some of you, if you're a singer, definitely I'm getting that energy. Some of you could also be in the medical field, something with diet, food, hospitality business, and Rohini energy I'm getting. Maybe some of you could be good at ASMR also. But anyway, you bring relief and relaxation to people. Here we have transcendence again. Pisces energy. There's so much mermaid. Pisces. Relief. Also fantasizing about you, thinking about you. People are lost in their thoughts about you. A lot of people could have you running on their mind quite a bit. And people who are in a transition period, people who are going through a tough time, they tend to rely upon you, depend upon you in one way or another. We are challenging times right here. So that's a message, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It resonated with you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like my videos, you want to support the channel, consider becoming a member. You can engage with the video, leave a like, subscribe, all of that. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.